So dear students, let we continue with our topic where we have left earlier. So let we start now.
Names for cells is to click on the name box at the left end of formula bar. Type a name for the range and press enter. Let us discuss the common functions. The max function. It is used to find the largest value in the given range. Click on the cell F4 and type equal to sign max bracket in B4 colon E4 bracket close and press the enter key.
But like you all knows what is the meaning of max. Max means it will find out the maximum value and then display it in front of us. Like from 10 cells, I want to know the marks of highest marks of a student. So I will select the range and I will use max function. From those cells which I have selected the range, it will find out the maximum value, maximum marks, and then that will be displayed in a new cell. So this is max function.
The maximum value in the range B4 is to E4 will be displayed in cell F4. Okay, now let me give you a tip. Similarly, minimum finds the lowest value in the range and count will count the number of elements in a given range. Elements like words, numbers, etc. Today. It is used to display the current date. Type equal to today. Function in the cell and press the enter key.
Now look Pita, we all knows what is the meaning of today. Today means the day of this only. Okay, like which day we are having today? Today is 7th of May. Okay, so and it's Thursday today. So when you will use today function and the format is given here in front of your screen, equal to today bracket start bracket close. So bracket start bracket close, it will makes a function. We don't have to write anything inside the bracket and then press enter key. It will show today's date, month and year. So this is today function.
The total function will display the current date in the selected cell. Now let us share a tip. Similarly, you can insert the current day, month and year in a cell to display the values in number form. For month equal to month today. For year equal to year today. For day equal to day bracket in today bracket close. To display the values in the text form.
Now look beta. Now look beta, we don't want to see the complete date, month and year separately. We want to see the month or we want to see the year or we want to see the day. So whatever we want to say, we will use the formula accordingly. Like I want to see month only. So equal to month bracket start, then today function within bracket and then bracket close. If you want to see the year only, then again equal to year bracket start today function then bracket close. This way day also you can see and date also you can see.
For month equal to text bracket in today bracket close. Double quote in MMMM double quote close bracket close. For day equals to text bracket in today bracket close. Comma double quote in DDDD double quote close bracket close.
Better this is another way of if you want to see the month and date. So this is the another way of writing the formula equal to text bracket start today function then within double quotes 4 times m double quotes close bracket close. Same way if you want to see the date, today's date, same function you will follow equal to text within bracket today function then comma then within double quotes 4 times d double quotes close and bracket close. So these ways you can write today function.
Let us now discuss about formula errors. In Microsoft Excel, if any formula is entered incorrectly, then Excel displays an error message instead of the value and assists you in identifying and fixing the problem. Some of the common errors along with their possible reasons are listed below. Hash 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 error.
But these are the some errors in Microsoft Excel which you have seen many times. Like the first error is hash 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 error. It means like the cell content is larger than the cell size, so it won't display complete message, so it will show hash 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 error. So how you can resolve this error? By increasing the cell size or the column size.
This error occurs if the column is not having enough space to accommodate the value. Hash value error. It occurs if the formula contains invalid data.
Now next one beta, like we have selected the value as a number for a specific cell, and in that cell we are typing a text, so it will show this error. Hash value means the data type which is specified for the cell is not correct, the data which we are entering, so this type of error will occur.
Hash name question mark error. It occurs if the formula is used incorrectly.
Now this type of error is used when your formula is not correct. Either the formula is not correct or the value which you have selected is incorrect. In both the case, this type of error will be displayed.
Hash division slash 0 exclamatory mark error. This error occurs if the number is divided by 0. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. It is an expression that can include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetic operators, and parentheses. The cell address in the formula is known as cell reference. There are three types of cell references: relative, absolute, and mixed. You can assign multiple cells to a formula by creating a reference or a range. Functions are pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. In Microsoft Excel, if any formula is entered incorrectly, then Excel displays an error message instead of the value and assists you in identifying and fixing the problem.
Now look beta, these are the recaps of the chapter. Like in first one it is displayed. Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. We all knows this thing. It's an expression that can include cell address, numbers, arithmetic operators and parentheses. Okay, so this way we can write formula. And what is the use of formula? We all knows, for performing operations or the calculations like addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Now cell address. The cell address in a formula is known as cell reference, like A1, A2, B1, B2, and three types of cell references which we have done also: relative, absolute and mixed. And the third point is you can assign multiple cells to a formula by creating a reference or a range. This also I have explained to you. Like more than one cell are in continuity which we want to select, so in place of writing the name of all the cells, we can use range, like A1 to A9 or B1 to B7. So this is known as a reference also. Next, functions are pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. Okay, and some example of formulas are sum, multiplication MUL, division DIV, and many more are there. And the last point, in Microsoft Excel, if any formula is entered incorrectly, then Excel displays an error message instead of value. Okay, this we have done now only before this topic, and assist you in identifying and fixing the problem. So this way our chapter is completed, and I hope you all have understood the chapter. So I am unmuting you all. If you are having any query, take, and then we will do exercise part of it.
So start exercise part.
So everything is clear, beta, everyone?
Yes, sir. Also, sir.
Okay, so let me do
Yes, sir, I have also done the practical, sir, but my laptop is of Windows 10, not Windows 7.
No problem, beta. In MS Office also, same functions are there. Little difference is there in Windows 7 and Windows 10. Not much difference, beta.
Okay, sir.
Okay, many of the functions are very similar. Like all the formulas will work in all versions of MS Office, beta. Either it is of 7 or 10.
Okay, sir.
Okay, formulas will work in all the versions.
Yes, sir. Formula is same in Windows 8 also.
Everywhere, beta. In every version of MS Office, it's same.
Sir, I have Windows 8.
No problem, beta. Now, listen, beta. Take out your books and keep your pencil with you. We are doing exercise part. Very good, Vaibhav. So I'm muting you all again and starting exercise part.
Sir, we will not do shout, so don't mute.
Beta, still some disturbance create, na? That's why I have to mute.
Okay, sir.
Beta, write your answers in chat. I will allow you to give answer also.
Fill in the blanks.
Yes, beta, our first one is formulas are used to perform. What will come in it? I'm waiting for your response in chat. What will come in it? Yes, beta. And the correct answer is calculations. Let me check it. Yes, it's correct answer. Now second one, a formula always begins with an dash sign. Very simple question. A formula begins with dash sign. What will come in it? And the correct answer is equal to. Let me check it. It's correct. Now third one, a cell address in a formula is also called, you can see in hint also what will come in it. A cell address in a formula. Yes, it is cell reference. Cell reference. That's right. Now next one. Think about it and then give answer, beta. The cell address in a formula that does not change on copying is considered as the formula which does not change on copying. Three types of references were there which will come in it. And the correct answer is absolute reference. Very good, Karthike. Absolute reference. Let me check it. It's correct. Now next one. To use the sheet reference, you need to enter sheet number, comma, dash and dash. What will come in these two? Yes, exclamation mark and cell address. So in fifth one, exclamation mark and cell address. So this should be the answer. Let me check it. It's correct. Now next one, sixth fill up. Dash are the input functions which accept value as number or text. Yes. Dash are the input to functions which accept values as number or text. And the correct answer is arguments. Let me check it. It's right. Now the last one. A function must be followed by opening and closing. Only one option is left, that is parenthesis. Oh, why? Okay, our spelling is incorrect. Now it's correct. So these are the answers of Phillips beta. Number 1 is calculation. Number 2 equal to sign. Number 3 cell reference. Number 4 absolute reference. And in fifth fill up, exclamation mark and cell address. Sixth one arguments. And the last one is parenthesis. I hope all fill ups are clear to you. Now we are doing true false. And give your response fast beta.
Stay true or false.
We are running out of time. So first one, formulas must begin with dash sign. Which sign formulas will begin? So it's not a question mark, it should be with equal to, so the answer will be false. Let me check it. Formula must begin with question mark sign. No, it is incorrect, so false will come in it, beta. Now second one, okay, complete false we have to write here, I think. Yes. So next one is, in absolute referencing, the relative position of rows and columns changes when you copy a formula. Tell me, in relative reference, can we change the relative position of rows and columns when we will copy a formula? No, we can't change. We can change in relative reference, not in absolute reference. So it also be false. Second one also be false. Now third one, combined reference is a type of cell reference. Is it so? I am waiting for your response. No, it should not be true, beta. In place of combined, it should be mixed reference. Combined is not a cell referencing. So it is also false. Yes, next one we are doing. In absolute referencing, dollar sign is used before the cell coordinates. Yes, we will use dollar sign because in absolute reference we knows $A, $1. We have done this example. So it should be true only. Let me check it. Yes, it's true. Now next one, a range can be used in a formula. Definitely we can use range. Either we can write all the cell names one by one, or we can use range. So it should also be true. It's correct. Yes, it is. Seat tab cannot be renamed. It can be renamed. So it should be false. We can change the name of seats. So false will come in it. Now the last true false, sorry. Sum function is used to find sum of values. Yes, what will come in it? Sum function is used to find sum of values. Yes, it is. So it should be true. Let me check it. It's correct. Now next one we are doing. So let me repeat the answers of all the true false. Number 1 is false, number 2 is false, number 3 is false. Then number 4 is true, number 5 is true, number 6 is false, number 7 is true. So now let's move to the next part of our exercise.
Application based questions.
That is application based question. First one is, a sports teacher has measured the height of the students in a class. Soumya has been given the assignment to find the maximum and minimum height of the student. Suggest the function which she should use to accomplish the task. So we will use maximum and minimum function for doing that. For finding out the minimum value, minimum function, and for finding out the maximum value, maximum function. So answer should be max and min function.
Multiple choice questions.
Oh, wait a minute.
Application based questions.
Yes, so in first one you will write max and min function. So it should be, this one should come here. I am dragging it. Yes, this is the correct answer. Now second one, Miss Priya and her friends got a rise of 10% in their salaries, means 10% of the salaries are increased. Find the total amount if the present salary is 15,000. Calculate the salary by using the formula. Firstly, we will calculate the 10% of previous salary. So present salary was 15,000. So 10% of it is 1500. So what will be their new salary? 15,000 plus 1500. So this one is the correct answer here in front of you. Okay. So these are application based. Now next one we are doing multiple choice questions.
Multiple choice questions.
Beta, we will discuss exercise part only. Question answer I will send in your groups. Okay, so your today's homework will be, you will revise the complete chapter practically. This is number one thing. And second thing, you will do exercise part in your book, and question answer you will write in your notebook. And one more important thing I want to share, be there in the till the last. After this MCQ, I will discuss some important thing with you. So let me discuss MCQs first. Number 1, to use the seat reference, which address is appropriate out of the following option? Which one is appropriate? So the correct answer is option C. Seat 1, exclamation mark and D4. Now second one we are doing, which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cells? And the correct answer is option C. Now third one, which function finds the largest number in a range? We all know for calculating the largest value, which function is used? Max. So option C again. Next one, which function returns the remainder after the number is divided by the divisor? And the function is used for that is mod, and it stands for modulus. Now next one, last, which of the given cell reference can be included in relative reference? Relative reference. In relative reference, there should not be any dollar and there should be with the column and row name. So the correct answer is B. So I am repeating the answers of the MCQs. Number 1 is C, number 2 is C, number 3 C, number 4 is A, and number 5 is B. So I hope you all have understood the exercise part, and question answer, as I said, I will share in your groups. So one important thing I was saying I will discuss with you. So let me start about that. I am unmuting you all.